Here we go.
Yes, sir. The boys are back in town.
Rap Sports News, RSN Podcast. Yeah.
What up?
What's going on, man?
Oh, man. Back to it. Another day.
Another week down.
Yes, sir.
Let's get into some rap topics.
All right.
Got some new music. Wale dropped. Max Jillian, what did you think?
I think it was cool, man. I didn't get a chance to really dive into it, but from what I heard like a piece. I think it was cool. Wale, I like hearing Wale anytime he drop.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's like one of them artists that like I don't be like waiting like when's the next Wale, but when it drop, I'm like, oh, let me go listen to the next Wale.
Yeah. That's how I felt about it too. Like I didn't know he was going to drop. I wasn't thinking about it, but when I seen that he was dropping something, I'm like, let me check it out because Wale, he always drops a hot song, and I like this one.
Yeah, you know, shout out to Starly too. He's about to drop something. I think I saw a video him talking about he was about to drop some new music. So
shout out to Starly, the whole Maybach roster.
I ain't talked to him in a minute. He just doing what he do.
But yeah, I was it's not like my favorite like Lotus Flower Bomb or Body with Jeremiah, but it's dope.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, City Girls. JT said that they changed hip hop and they deserve their flowers. So let's give them some flowers. All right, so the City Girls dropped, I think that was back in like 2018, maybe late 2017, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Maybe 2018.
Yeah, I think it was 2018.
2018.
And since they dropped, music has gone down the toilet.
Nope. There
you go.
That's the one.
All right, so like I can't really name any like City Girl CDs. I can barely name the songs. I know that they have a song with Cardi. I know they had a song with Doja Cat.
Why, Sway? Why?
And it's just like yeah, you changed it, but not in the direction it needs to go.
I feel like
you've influenced little girls to do things that they don't really need to be doing. Listen to music they don't need to be listening to.
First of all, when people say "give me my flowers," that's already a turn off. Like,
that's a red flag.
Like, come on, bro. Like, you don't tell somebody else to
give me my flowers.
Like, you got no home training. That's the first part. It shows in the music, but I don't get it. I think we're in the I don't know how long you would say that. How long would you say you felt like we're not talking about just in the world in general, but just in music. We've been in what do you call it, the quick gratification, like the instant
microwave music.
Yeah, instant gratification. Like somebody could put out 2 or 3 good songs, and not great, but good songs. They got traction. And now everybody think they're a musical genius and they deserve to be here, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think that's been going on for like the past decade. Like they don't give people time to prove themselves. I remember that with The Weeknd, right? Because when The Weeknd dropped, people were like, he dropped like one album, that trilogy, I think. Like people were trying to compare him to Michael Jackson back then.
Yeah, and
I was like, he hasn't been around long enough for us to know how good he'll be.
Yeah.
Now we know that The Weeknd's like the greatest artist ever. Yeah. But he wasn't that 10 years ago.
Nah, you know what? That's a good analogy because consistency, right? That's what makes an artist great, consistency. Every great artist, you can argue that's a great artist has consistency, longevity because of the consistency. And I think you could say The Weeknd, you could say T-Pain. And when he was active, he was consistent. Might not like the auto-tune. You may like it, you may not. But he was consistent.
And it was influential.
Very. There's a lot of artists. Chris Brown was consistent. A lot of people we talk about and some that we don't. But I think overall, just getting back to the topic with the City Girls, I think they just need to sit down for a minute. They need to go ahead with that, man.
I mean, just let Miami keep doing her show. Let JT keep dating Lil Uzi Vert, and y'all get your flowers that way.
Word.
All All right, Angela Simmons being sued by her old landlord for $48,000 for late fees and not paying her bills.
I never would have thought that from Angela Simmons. I thought maybe like Diggy or
I almost cussed.
One of them. Maybe even Vanessa, but not Angela. Like I thought she was like the good one.
Yeah, I mean, I would think she still had like pastry money. I remember that being like one of the hottest shoes, like what, 10 years ago?
Hey, a little more than that, but yeah, like 2008.
Yeah,
2008.
So,
but yeah. Plus, I mean, just in general, I think got to be more to the story. Rev Run ain't gonna let that happen.
Gotti's not gonna let that happen. I think Gotti already cleaned it up for her.
Facts.
So I mean, she got away with it. So what?
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle in hot water.
Yikes.
People trying to cancel him for his support for Palestine. At his show, he came out. He talked about how he's in support of Palestine, and people in his audience said, "Shut the F up." He said, "No, you shut the F up. I dare you come to my show and tell me to shut the F up."
Yeah.
And people walked out. Some people.
I think that's a topic he should not touch.
I agree. I think it's one of those things. If you're a mega celebrity like that, you gotta kind of step back and leave it alone. People want you to talk about it, but it's a no-win situation, in my opinion.
And it's not even like he got baited into it.
He did it on his own.
He did it on his own. That's what made it worse. I mean, hopefully, okay. So what's the damage control? Like, what do you do if you're Dave Chappelle after this? Like, how do you?
Dave Chappelle, in my opinion, he's kind of uncancelable because he has so much support. So many people view him as like the greatest comedian ever of our time. There might have been people before him that were better, but for this era right now, he's viewed as the greatest.
Do you think?
So how do you like get rid of someone like that?
That's true, but I think his greatest asset is his kryptonite. What I mean by that is, I think we like Dave Chappelle because of how real he is, how off the wall is. He says stuff that we might think, but we wouldn't say it out loud.
But he's been doing that the whole time.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. That's
what he was talking about on his one of his other specials.
But that's the thing that will make people hate him too. Because you can't, I think he just gotta, I'm not saying he gotta filter himself, but he gotta use better judgment.
Cause like think about when he came out with his show, he was talking about race like all the time. And race was a really hot topic back then.
Yeah.
Now it's the LGBTQ stuff.
Yeah.
But you go into that one, it's a little more risky.
Yeah. I mean, I think at the end of the day, like what was he, do you know the context? Why did he bring it up? He said he supported the Palestine?
I think he just wanted to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
But it's not a special, but it was just a comedy show that he did. And you know how they don't let anyone have cameras, so we don't know exactly.
Oh yeah, we'll never see it.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he get that squared away. Cause we like Dave Chappelle, but we also respect everybody's views and don't.
Yeah.
We don't mix political views.
Got to dance on that one.
Word.
50 Cent had words for Joe Biden while he was on vacation.
Uh-oh.
He said, "Joe, get the F up, man. We in trouble." You gotta love 50 for just coming through with comedic timing.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that we ever since 50, he always had that charisma, that personality. Even when he was like heavy like in the music, like when he was really on, doing his thing in the music, but like over the years through social media, you got to really experience like him, like for who he is. Mm-hmm. And I think the more people get to see who he is and his, his comedic side, we enjoy him even more, I feel like.
Yeah. See, this is the thing though. I feel like Joe Biden, he's doing what he's supposed to do. At this point, when I was a kid, Outkast had a song called Unhappy, right? And in the chorus they say, "You might as well have fun because your happiness is done and your goose is cooked."
Oh, man.
So, which to me, how I interpreted that is that when you mess something up so bad that it can't be fixed, you might as well have fun.
I bet Dave Chappelle listening to that right now.
So, I mean, the country's in trouble. We got 2 wars. This dude talking about sending billions of dollars to Israel and Ukraine. People going homeless here. Like, yeah, man, go on vacation, man. Why not at this point?
Yeah. I mean,
really, why not?
The world is burning. Perfect time to play golf. Just saying. Why not? Why not?
So yeah, you might as well have fun. You might as well have fun, Joe.
Oh man! Shout out to Joe. 50.
Jay-Z tells his fans, "Take the money. I don't want to have dinner with y'all."
I like how he kept it real. So if y'all don't know what we're talking about, if you don't know, this huge debate about if you had the opportunity to get, was it 500,000?
500,000 or to have dinner with Jay-Z.
Which one would you do? Which one would you do? Put it in the comment. I'm taking the money.
I'm taking the money.
Jay-Z said you should take the money.
And he is right. Like, he's not gonna. I've been listening to Jay-Z since Reasonable Doubt. I've heard all the albums. I know his thought process. I don't feel like he's gonna tell me anything I haven't heard him say.
Facts, and that's pretty much what he said. I mean, it's crazy because like we sometimes as people we overthink things. Like, like the knowledge that I might get, from X, Y, and Z. I feel like if it was somebody who we didn't have access to, as far as like over the years, knowing important things that they said or mentioned, life lessons, whatever, then it might be different. I still would take the money, but I think it might be different if it was somebody else. Like who would you take the money or not take the money for?
The dinner?
Yeah, who would you take the dinner? That's a tough one.
Maybe like Denzel, maybe Will Smith. I don't know. There's not too many people that I would not take the money. And even with them, it's still iffy. I still probably would take the money.
Kanye?
Yeah, I'd take the money.
Yeah, he'd probably leave halfway through dinner. He'd probably just get up and be like, I got to go do this. Just leave.
Or then I feel like, someone like Kanye, he's going to order something weird. Like, he's definitely going to order, like, chicken fingers with, like, barbecue sauce, bro.
I mean, nothing wrong with chicken fingers with barbecue sauce. I'm just playing. Honey mustard.
Right?
But, I can't think of anybody who I would not take the money for. Like, Tupac.
Yeah, someone who's long gone. Probably the dinner would be beneficial. Just to ask questions.
Yeah, facts. Okay. Nipsey Hussle.
I'd probably take the money.
Eazy-E.
Money.
Michael Jackson.
I'd take the dinner.
I think with Michael Jackson, you would have an opportunity to be like, yo, Mike, we should do a song together. And he might consider, because back then people are always rude, but like I feel like he's been the most approachable.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like
he had a good reputation with other artists.
Yeah, like he would have been like, you know what? Yeah, let's go to the studio tonight.
Even the ones that he didn't like, he still worked with them.
Yeah.
What was that We Are the World song? Mm-hmm. There was so many artists there he didn't like, but he was still cool with them and still helped them out.
Bro, you have a song, Michael Jackson?
Yeah. Yeah, man. All right, so ladies, make a list of places men should not take them on the first date.
Wait. Who was the organizer of this list?
We don't know.
Ladies made a list of places where men should not take them on the first date. This is crazy. What's the list?
So we got Cheesecake Factory.
We know who started that.
Applebee's. I mean, Applebee's is kind of dusty, bro.
I don't remember the last time I went to Applebee's.
I do. And this one they had them $1 drinks and like attracted the dustiest people in the whole city there.
Wait, bro. I don't think I ever been to Applebee's.
Really?
If I did, it had to be like at least over 10 years.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been to Applebee's.
I haven't been there since I was like, I haven't been there like maybe 5 or 6 years.
Nah.
Because there's no reason to go there. Chili's. I don't know much about Chili's. I haven't been there in a long time. I never really liked their food like that.
I think I've been to Chili's before, yeah.
Chipotle. I mean, Chipotle is a good date though. Like, just go get some food.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
we're talking first date. We're not talking about like.
Yeah, you just getting to know them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I mean, okay. What else we got?
Olive Garden. Olive Garden's kind of dusty, bro.
It had the good bread back in the day. I don't know. It's been probably like 8 years since I've been there.
And then I couldn't really ever eat there. They had the only thing I could eat was at Torre Italy. It's the only thing that I could like stomach.
Okay. We
got the movies. Yeah. I mean, that's some real old school crap.
I ain't been to the movies.
Yeah, no one's doing that. Your house. I get it. That can make any woman feel unsafe for a first date. It's at any fast food chain. I don't agree with that. Because maybe all I want to get you is fast food. Maybe that's all you're worth.
Hey, at that point, you don't even know what they were.
Yeah.
You trying to figure it out. So. And you won't figure it out on the first date, but at least you get some ideas of which direction. Like, you know the
difference
between
Mastros and McDonald's women.
Bro. You know right away, I'm never going to call her again. I'm never going to text her again.
We got Buffalo Wild Wings.
Wait, okay, so Buffalo Wild Wings. This is, okay, what if...
It's funny because I've taken a chick there before.
I never did that, but I think I would. Yes. And the reason why is what if y'all both like sports and there's a game coming on and you like, yo, meet me up Buffalo, you know what I'm saying?
And they have great wings and they have good burgers and they have good drinks.
Word.
Wingstop, that's fine.
I never been to Wingstop.
Lemon pepper. And some people like their fries, but their lemon pepper wings, when I was out in Jersey, they had the best ones.
Okay.
Shout out to Jersey Wingstops, all of them. Red Lobster. I've taken a chick to Red Lobster before.
Yeah, Red Lobster, I ain't been there so long.
It's a little dusty now.
Ain't what it used to be, huh? Back in the day, people said they was going to Red Lobster, thought they was stunting back in the day.
That was that era's Aria. Okay, so we got a buffet, which that's fine. IHOP, that's fine. Denny's, I mean, it's a little disrespectful, but that's fine.
Yeah, Denny's, sound like y'all both just got off of work. Like overnight shift or something.
Like, you definitely, like, there's definitely going to be, like, hair in your grits and stuff like that.
Yeah, I would definitely do IHOP before.
For sure, 100%.
French toast.
The gym, I mean, if she's an active chick, then yeah, she can go to the gym.
But how would that work, though?
You go to the gym, then you go to Chipotle, bro. Like,
yeah, true.
Bro, we kings over here. We're not worried about that.
Facts.
All right. They said church. Bunch of heathens. Nah, I agree.
I wouldn't take no girl to church. I just met her.
Unless it was like, I guess some special event at the church, you could take her, but I don't see you just going to a normal Sunday service. That's
kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's like, first of all, I don't know if I want to see you at church again. Like, what if she start going
what if she likes
church?
it?
Yeah, what if she like it, start, and y'all stop talking, and now you got to see her every Sunday. You trying to avoid her in the church? Like, I didn't sign up for this. This is long-term agreements here.
You got to change churches?
Got to change churches.
Starbucks, that's completely fine. A lot of people go to Starbucks. Your mama went to Starbucks. What y'all talking about?
Word.
Coffee dates, Starbucks, like I said, it's fine. Ice cream dates, that's fine. Everybody's grandparents went on ice cream dates.
Yep, Dairy Queen.
Family functions, yeah, I agree. That's a little weird.
No family functions at all.
Movie night, Netflix, Hulu. I mean, it depends on what y'all are into.
Yeah.
Somewhere that requires a long drive. Yeah, I don't want to be stuck in the car.
Yeah, not at all.
Bowling is completely fine.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
I agree with nightclubs because it's too loud. You can't really, there's not much going out. And it's that, and the next one's hookah bars, and that's a little ghetto to me.
Yeah, no hookah bars.
We got a bar for just drinks. That's completely fine. People have been doing that for ages.
Yeah.
Waffle House. Yeah, sure. Why not? And sport events, that's like, if you really like her, that's a great first date.
If you really like her. I mean, I'm not about to spend $350 on a ticket.
Right, for someone that you don't really know.
Because then at the end of the day, what if she just going up for the game?
Which they do.
You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, boom. Nah.
So, yeah, that list is kind of dusty. So, just go wherever, what's in your budget and wherever you want to go.
Yeah, don't invest too much into a first date. You
don't ever do that.
Nah. Stock market. That's like the stock market.
All right, so Grubhub driver out in LA got caught in 4K eating someone's food and went viral. So basically, dude pulled up to a restaurant. He went in, got the food, whatever. Then he got back in his car. Didn't pull off. He just started digging in the bag, opened it up with his teeth. One of these.
Wow.
The guy, the owner of the restaurant, he sees this. He looks. He sees him doing that. He goes out to confront him, right?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, no, this is my food. I got the customer's food over here. Then starts going to eat it again. And then he runs the cameras back. He's like, no, that's definitely the food I just gave him. So he called the customer. He said, hey, the Grubhub driver that's coming to drop your food off, don't eat it. He tampered with your food. I'm going to make you a new order, and I'm going to bring it to you.
Oh, wow, that's dope. Yeah. That's dope that they did that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. See, I just don't trust people. I just don't trust people. I'm not about to, man, especially these days. Mm-hmm. You don't know what's about to go on in your food.
Exactly. I feel like that's too many hands. Have you ever used like DoorDash or Uber Eats or anything like that?
I have. It's been a while, but I have. But it wasn't nothing. Oh, shoot, it was. I was going to say it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing that somebody could mess with without me knowing. It was pizza. Mm-hmm. So,
I mean, that doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah.
I used it like one time during the pandemic to get a quesadilla. But the dude was real cool. He was real like clean. He had a clean car and all that stuff. So I don't think he did anything. He was really respectful.
It's that fine line between someone who like is too friendly. like why you so happy? What you just did versus somebody who's like not a jerk. You know? Right. I don't know.
But I mean, for me, it's just too many hands, and I'd rather just go get it myself. Why pay someone $10 extra to go get food that you get yourself?
True. Facts.
Yeah, keep your Grubhub, grubby little hands off my food.
Oh, man.
Amazon adds 750,000 bots called Digit to their warehouses across the country.
So that's telling me
a lot of low-skilled workers are going to get fired.
Man.
But I think this brings an opportunity for a lot of engineers.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, at the end of the day, the robots can't do everything. Mm-hmm. And you're going to need someone to manage them, right? Mm-hmm. Take care of it. So, I mean, unless they got some kind of system where the robot is plugged up, he go and plug himself back up, charge himself overnight, and then get back to work. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like this is kind of the future. Is where we're going.
Sound like iRobot to me.
It's not going to just be Amazon. It's going to be everywhere.
Yeah, you got to get back to the point where you got to have skills that can't be replaced by robots. And like you said, engineers, like there's a lot of different skills, a lot of different things. I feel like we're in a time where people don't really care about learning too much. I don't want to say people, but some people, it's like more ignorant things happening.
Yeah, it's like people, they care more about the goofy stuff than like
important stuff.
Yeah.
And that's going to, it's like a ha-ha now, but then
it's not going to be funny in 5 years. Not at all.
It might not be funny in 2 years.
Yeah.
So people, brush up on some skills, get some kind of trade or something.
Learn, educate, evolve.
Facts.
So there was a mass shooting out in Maine. The shooter, I think they said it was like 70 people, and out of that, 22 people passed away. So the other 50, the ambulance got there and helped them out. The shooter's still at large as of when we're recording right now.
Yeah, prayers out to everybody in Maine, man. I think he shot up the bowling alley first, and then a bar and grill. Hopefully nowhere else after that. But come on, man, this is just too much. Like, everywhere you go, it's like you gotta look. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention, because it's really no boundaries. I mean, ever since things start happening in churches, it went from everywhere. Grocery store, I mean, you name it. It hasn't. There's not one place where we haven't reported. I can't think of one.
No, they've been everywhere. It can happen anywhere. Malls, parks, schools.
Bowling alleys now. This is crazy. But be safe out there, yo.
Pay attention to your surroundings.
Yes, sir.
Sports. All right, Venus and Serena Williams are now NFL owners.
Yeah, man. Co-owners of the Miami Dolphins.
So shout out to them.
That's dope. And, I'm proud. I'm proud that we have some, not even the minorities, but just minorities, not even skin color wise, just women. Women. I'm sure there's other women we don't know about. It might not be as, celebrities or whatnot. But I think that's dope. I think that's dope that women are getting involved in multiple areas and doing things. So shout out to y'all.
Tyreek Hill gets 900 receiving yards in 7 games. He's the first NFL player to get that.
Hey, man, Venus and Serena might give him a little incentive. Like, hey, you turn up, give you a little extra bonus on the side.
Another $2 million.
Word.
Terrell Owens gets hit by a car after getting an altercation with a man at a gym during a pickup basketball game.
Man, I ain't hooping a minute, but I ain't never want to hit nobody with a car. I wanted to throw the ball at people's head before, but I never paused. I never wanted to hit somebody with a car.
No, not at all. That seems real. That's dusty behavior. But, he's all right. He didn't. I don't even think he went to the hospital. He actually called the cops, but there were no arrests made.
Shout out to T.O.
Talk to us about the Denver Nuggets. They beat the L.A. Lakers. It was 119 to 107.
Yes, sir. I'm not a Denver Nugget fan, so I don't want to make that. I don't want to confuse anybody by me saying, I'm mad they beat LeBron and I'm not. I'm just playing. Opening night, NBA, Lakers versus Nuggets is the breakdown. Bron and the crew came to Denver, sellout crowd, Shador, Deion Sanders, Travis Hunter in attendance, everybody going wild. The Nuggets got their rings, the ring ceremony. They got the banner hung for the championship. It's lit out there, and the Lakers lost. Just like that. Denver took care of business. Joker, Jamal Murray made it do what it do. Brown, I forget how much he had. He had like 20-something, I think. And one thing to note is for this season, they said that LeBron will have minute restrictions, so he will only play 28 to 30 minutes a game. So I'm interested to see how that goes. I think they want to preserve him for the season, and postseason. So that's pretty much that. Nuggets took that game. I forget the score, final score, but NBA season is back in full effect.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
So, ready for a fun topic?
Yes, sir.
All right, so which one of these are you going to keep?
Uh-oh.
We got Quavo and Takeoff.
Okay.
Drake and Future.
Okay.
Dre and Snoop.
Excuse me. I'm keeping Dre and Snoop.
48% of people agree. And I think I would keep that too.
Yeah. Because Takeoff, Quavo are great. Drake and Future are great, but I kind of like them better as individual artists.
Mm-hmm.
I think chemistry wise, Dre and Snoop got the best chemistry.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so you can only pick one.
Okay.
Kanye West, Drake, Lil Wayne, Eminem.
Kanye.
60% of people say Kanye. I agree.
Yes, sir. 2 for 2.
All right, guys. We want to thank you if you made it to the end. If you want to check out more vlogs and music, go to Slyce's page. You want to check out more vlogs and hip-hop critiques, check out my page. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm Canary Balance.
Slyce.
Peace.